College football and pregame festivities are an autumn tradition in the United States. At the University of Maryland, a diverse group of students and alumni turn out for their team. The diversity at the university is no accident. It's been carefully crafted over the years through a policy known as affirmative action, where race and gender are factors used to admit students to the school.
I think the diversity of races add to the college experience. I think college experience is not all about the books.
It's a view that the U.S. Supreme Court echoed in 2003 when it ruled that universities and colleges had a compelling interest to promote diversity, and affirmative action was justified. But it's a ruling made when the court was dominated by liberal judges. Almost 10 years later, the opposite is true, and student Abigail Fisher hopes the court will overturn its previous affirmative action ruling.
I was taught from the time I was a little girl that any kind of discrimination was wrong. And for an institution of higher learning to act this way makes no sense to me.
Fisher is suing the University of Texas. She says her civil rights were violated when in 2008 the college turned down her application but admitted minority students with lesser grades. But if the court rules to end affirmative action, it could open the door to eliminating other admission practices, like giving the children of wealthy alumni special preference to attend some of America's top schools.
Striking down the use of race could give us something far more progressive, which is an affirmative action that deals with deep inequalities based on economic status of this country, and also puts an end to legacy preferences.
It's that age-old practice of extending placement in American universities to predominantly white, privileged students that underscores for many black Americans why affirmative action based on ethnicity is still necessary.
In the back of our minds, we forget of how it was, and there's still some lingering tinges of, disenfranchisement.
It's just one of many arguments the Supreme Court will consider in this term as it struggles to determine how best to overcome racial injustice in the United States. Kimberly Helkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.